Celliant is a revolutionary new material that is knit, woven, or added to products to enhance oxygen levels in the body. Celliant is a polyester infused with natural materials that can be combined with almost any natural or man-made fabric, including other polyesters, wools, and cottons. Developed from technology first discovered in Asia, Celliant has been clinically proven to reduce pain, increase oxygen levels and blood flow in the skin, and help to regulate temperature levels in the body. Celliant is the first and only therapeutic fabric with clinically proven efficacy.
There are a number of benefits that will come out of people wearing this product. In the athlete, it will increase his oxygen metabolism rate, and therefore his performance will be enhanced. It will also aid recovery of people who don't exercise very often. Most often you exercise and become stiff. This will help to eliminate the stiffness. In the diabetic population, it will increase oxygen at the surface or oxygen to wounds, and eventually the wounds will heal on a quicker basis.
A 10% improvement may be enough in many of these people to take them from being symptomatic to asymptomatic, which for patients that are taking 10 or 15 drugs, to be able to wear a garment with no side effects, I think is a tremendous advantage.
In our study, we had approximately 60 patients who had chronic foot pain. The analysis of the pain questionnaires showed a very strong signal that pain was reduced more in the group of patients wearing the Celliant fabric.
Celliant is a fiber that can be knit, woven, or added to almost any other fabric or material, including cotton, wool, nylon, and polyester. Celliant is available in pillows, mattress pads, socks, athletic wear, medical braces and sleeves, and many other products.
So one of the things as a professional athlete, we are always looking for something that's out there that's going to help us to improve our performance. I definitely love the fact that all you have to do is put on some type of garment, clothing, training clothes, and you get a benefit.
Could be energy. I really wanna go there. I've been running and running and running for that line I'm gonna cross. You will feel all over when you've got it on. And running and running and running, just keep running and running and running.
As Ironman World Champion, I know the importance of good recovery.
As his wife and a mum, I know the importance of good recovery in our everyday life. Things like running after the kids.
And shopping.
simply doing my job, they all take their toll. Our Ironman T3 recovery bed helps us recover faster, get a deeper sleep and wake up refreshed for another day.
To find out the difference an Ironman T3 recovery bed can make to your daily performance, jump online or talk to the experts at your local 40 Wing store.
Life as we know it really starts with the sun, 93 million miles away. Solar energy is one of the primary building blocks of life. As well as helping to maintain the normal levels of oxygen in the atmosphere, nearly all life either depends on light directly as a source of energy or indirectly as the ultimate source of the energy in its food. The process used by plants to change solar energy into chemical energy is called photosynthesis. This is vital for life on Earth. But it's not just plants that harness light energy. Photobiology, also known as light therapy, is the study of light and has been around for thousands of years. The ancient Greeks are credited with being the first to discover and harness the hidden power of light. Using prisms, sunlight was broken up into distinct colors to treat an assortment of medical problems. Heliopolis, the Greek city of sun, was famous for its healing temples. It was in the late 19th century that Niels Finsen brought scientific recognition to the true power of these techniques. He proved that light has a positive effect on a number of diseases from smallpox to tuberculosis, and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1903 for his pioneering work. Today, photobiology is widely used to help treat a variety of diseases. Babies suffering from jaundice are put under blue light to alleviate their condition. Red light has been shown to increase cell growth. In the United States, the FDA has approved collagen pens using red light to help improve skin tone and reduce wrinkles. Even depression has been linked to sunlight. People suffering from seasonal depression often use special lamps to mimic sunlight. In space exploration, the lack of gravity hinders normal tissue growth in astronauts. After years of extensive research, scientists from NASA have been able to stimulate DNA synthesis and bone marrow growth by exposing cells to near-infrared light, speeding healing and recovery for the astronauts. What is Celliant? Celliant is a revolutionary technology that harnesses the body's natural energy through the use of minerals and fibers. The active ingredients are so small that literally millions fit inside each strand of yarn. Manufacturing Celliant this way ensures that it will never wear off or fade out in the washing machine or through normal wear and tear. Celliant yarn is then woven into fabrics that have all kinds of uses. Today, you can find Celliant in apparel, bedding, hosiery, medical braces, maternity bands, and even veterinary products. Athletes love to train with Celliant because they know their muscles will get more oxygenated blood. This improves their performance and reduces fatigue. Celliant also helps endurance athletes like Ironman competitors recover from grueling training sessions. However, you don't have to be an Ironman champion to benefit from using Celliant. In a recent study, patients sleeping on a mattress made with Celliant woke up less during the night and felt more refreshed in the morning. Who doesn't want a better night's sleep? In clinical trials, Celliant is proven to increase oxygen and blood flow within the tissue. Additionally, Celliant is proven to decrease pain and discomfort caused by poor circulation. This even helps with cold hands and feet. Using Celliant products will help you feel better and enable your body to perform at its peak. The minerals in the yarn act as photocatalysts, which allows them to harness the power of light. Not just visible light from the sun or indoor lighting, but also light invisible to the human eye, like infrared, and the light emitted from the body. Did you know that your body generates enough electromagnetic energy to power a 100-watt light bulb? It's true. The energy that powers the bulb is infrared light. It's the light that enables us to see people through night vision goggles, and it can penetrate many layers of clothing, and even wood, concrete, and metal. Celliant absorbs both visible light and the energy emitted by your body, redirecting them back through your skin and into the muscle tissue. This recycled energy relaxes your blood vessels and improves oxygenated blood flow. How can you be sure it's working? By using something called a TCPO2 machine. This machine measures your transcutaneous oxygen, or the amount of oxygen that is reaching your skin and muscle tissue. By measuring TCPO2 levels in people wearing normal clothing and comparing them to measurements in Celliant clothing, we can see the difference.
ZigTech Apparel is a new collection developed by Reebok that introduces an innovative energy story from their footwear collection into their apparel. ZigTech Apparel is powered by Celliant technology and provides you with the benefits of more energy to help you get the most out of your workout. Celliant is a specially formulated technical performance fiber that can be knit or woven into fabrics. This results in an increase in oxygen levels in the skin and muscle tissue. We take 13 optically responsive minerals that absorb and re-emit energy and grind it into a fine powder. This powder is then mixed with a liquid polyester to create a Celliant master batch. That master batch is then converted into filament yarn for ZigTech Apparel. We go from mineral to powder to master batch to staple fiber and then into yarns. The human body gives off energy. One of the ways we show this is with a bolometer. A bolometer is one of the most sensitive sensors on the planet. It picks up on all incident energy. As you put your hand in front of the bolometer, you'll see the gauge move. After you touch the Celliant fibers, you'll see the gauge move even higher. This is proving that the human body is excited by Celliant fibers. Now that we know the body gives off energy, let's see just how much energy. Using this millivolt meter, we're going to take the energy from the body and we're going to convert it into electricity. By placing your hand on the millivolt meter, the gauge is going to rise. After you hold on to Celliant fibers, you'll watch the gauge move even higher. Now that we know the human body gives off energy, and we know we can make electricity, now let's power a motor. Take the motor, put it on your arm, and watch the fan spin. The ZigTech garment on the left contains Celliant fibers. The garment on the right does not. What you're going to see is how the garment on the left absorbs the body's energy and re-emits it back onto the tissue. And this is what helps increase oxygen levels in the body. I hope this helps you understand more about ZigTech Apparel and how Celliant technology works. Remember, more oxygen means more energy.
We know a secret, a no BS training secret that'll give you the edge to run faster, train harder, recover quicker. It's called AMP Pro by Saucony. Everything else, it's just compression. AMP Pro, the next great innovation in technical compression apparel made with responsive fibers.
Before we put pen to paper, we studied all the habits and the practices and the rituals of pre-event training. We had one objective, and that was to allow the athlete to perform at a level that they were unable to do through conventional compression or their traditional performance clothing.
AMP Pro fuses compression with Celliant to deliver a completely revolutionary training advantage.
The fastest growing segment in the marketplace is compression. When we can reduce muscle vibration, there's no longer the wear and tear and the fatigue on the muscles and ligaments and tendons within the body. Now that we understand the benefits of compression, we combined it with a technical fiber called Celliant, a polyester-based fiber that's infused with 13 natural minerals, all natural minerals. Your body's constantly giving off energy. This innovative fabric works with the body. It takes that energy that your body gives off, actually recycles it back to the capillary tissue level underneath the skin.
AMP Pro improves blood circulation and increases oxygenated blood levels, all critical to better training and recovery.
We engineered AMP Pro to be something very unique, to take the athlete beyond their expectations, just to allow them to perform better, recover better, and get back at it.
We don't want the athletes to think about what their products are doing. We've done the work and the research for them. AMP Pro allows you to train harder, recover faster, perform better.
AMP Pro by Saucony. Everything else is just compression.
Coming from Europe, you always feel a little more tired.
I tell you, I get tired after about 14 holes. I'm serious. I lose my focus, my thought a little bit.
You know what we wear in the morning, we're usually in it for, 6 to 8 hours, sometimes longer than that.
We're just sweating and it's hot and kind of a day where you're going to feel pretty drained.
When it gets down to the punch of things and you're coming down the last hole, if you've got the lead or you're one behind or something, you want that energy.
Anything that is going to keep me feeling a little bit more fresh and on top of my game is going to be unbelievable.
I definitely felt the materials that feel great, like they've always have.
It's lighter. It feels like you can move even better.
And I feel like more energetic out there on the course.
It works with your body a lot better, and it's very breathable, which is fantastic.
Immediately it felt comfortable. It definitely felt a little bit different in terms of the texture of the shirt, so I knew there was something slightly different going on with it.
It's definitely helped me kind of feel a little bit more energetic and a little bit more aware of what's going on.
A material that gives me more energy. At my age, I need all the energy I can get my hands on.
The look good, feel good, play good is something I definitely subscribe to.
I can't wait to continue to test it and to see it improve my performance.